This week in PC Gaming, a couple of weird horror games. Resident Evil 4 gets another re-release, this time in VR, and RazerCON 2021 is gonna wow us with music, games, and hopefully RGB. I'm George Jimenez with PC Gamer, where the PC stands for Platinum Chief, which is what they'll call you when you show up wearing one of King Ice's new necklaces from their Halo collection that features a diamond-studded Master Chief helmet. More importantly, look at this 14K gold-plated Needler. Now I know what to spend my next check on. This week's games plan on scaring you with cards, WMDs, and of course, there's nothing more scary than an escort mission. Inscryption is a new horror card game from the creator of Pony Island and The Hex. It's described as an inky black card-based odyssey that blends the deck-building roguelike escape room-style puzzles and psychological horror into a blood-laced smoothie. How delicious and unsettling. From the looks of it, it looks like you need to use your card skills to take down creepy opponents while solving spooky puzzles while also trying to escape a messed up cabin. Play this fatal game of cards this Tuesday. Oh, and there's also a free demo on Steam, so you should check that out. So, try not to fill up on blood-laced smoothies. If you prefer your horror in the more uncanny valley territory, House of Ashes might be more up your alley. The third game in the Dark Pictures Anthology takes place at the end of the Iraq War, where a group of Special Force soldiers special force their way into an ancient Sumerian temple in search of weapons of mass destruction. So instead of finding WMDs, they find hellish monsters trying to eat their faces. Thankfully, you won't be alone, since you can play the story online with a friend, or if you got some people over, you can do up to 5-player offline pass the pad mode. So, there's nothing better than a good group scare. Enter the House of Ashes this Thursday. Can you believe that there's a version of Resident Evil 4 we haven't played yet? Well, on Thursday, you too can hold on to Leon S. Kennedy's floating hands as you once again make your way through a sleepy Spanish village filled with monsters while trying to save the president's daughter. The game has been completely reworked to be played in first person while also have VR control support, so you'll be nice and up close to the action. I know it's been 15 years and like 10 remakes later, but I'm kinda stoked to sit through this gem of a cutscene once again.
I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please. Die, you worm!
Oh yeah, still holds up. The biggest convention in the world for companies named Razer is happening this week with RazerCON 2021. This massive showcase for upcoming Razer products, expect to see our boy Ming show off new laptops, enjoy some musical performances, and even see some game previews. And just for fun, let's think about some of our favorite silly Razer products that are actually real things that you could spend real money on. Let's see, there's those funny finger gloves for mobile gaming, there was that Razer gum I paired with whiskey, there was also that weird energy powder thing I forced some of my old coworkers at Tom's Guide to drink at one time. There's a reason I don't work there anymore. And, of course, this wild RGB face mask that actually is coming out soon. What won't they think of next? This Week in PC Gaming is brought to you by your mouse wheel. It cycles through your weapons, it scrolls down through Twitter. Is there anything this little guy can't do? Thank you for your service, mouse wheel. Alright, that's it for This Week in PC Gaming. Make sure you head over to PCGamer.com. It says here it's your favorite website about video games. Thank you. It means a lot. We'll see you next week.